Alright, fifth time is a charm. I'm going to do my vinyl update. Um, this video seems to be almost impossible. All day, I have not been bugged. It has been peaceful. I have been sick, so I did not go into work. It has been amazing. But right when I want to sit down to do a video, everyone has to annoy me. So here we go. Let's try it again for my vinyl update. First off, we'll start with an early birthday gift from my parents. The best of the Dave Clark 5. This is a UK pressing on the Starline label. And this sounds really good, but I just love the sound quality of this. There's a new album that's just been released, another compilation. Beetle Brad, check out his channel. He's done a review of it. I think I'm going to pass on it just because it's the same material. It's not on a 180 gram or anything. If anything, I'd pick up the UK one, the double LP. We got ripped off here in the US, and I got one album. One vinyl record, I mean. Crap. Alright. Next is, I couldn't believe this one. This is another online one. I don't really do eBay anymore, but I was going, my dad and I were looking on his account. Just because it's too dangerous for me. That's why I stopped. But I couldn't resist this one, and so I gave him the money to order it for me. Blue Ridge Rangers. This is John Fogerty here. I think there's another one, a later release. I have one with just a black cover too, which I don't know if that's the first one, whatever. But I gotta pick it up. Blue Ridge Riders. Blue Ridge Rangers Rides Again. That is a mouthful. I'm not redoing this video. Like I said, fifth time is a charm. This was well under $10, and I was really surprised because this album goes for more. Not saying it's worth a fortune, because it's not. It's just one that's always passed me by in my collection. I thought the cover looked weird, but he didn't show the vinyl, so I went on his word, which I gotta say I think it's better than what he said. So this is a German pressing, the fantasy label. Actually, I think it says made in West Germany. Now, I'm gonna assume that this is a reissue because it also says available on cassette and compact disc. So I'm gonna imagine that this is a reissue, but that's okay. I still think this is really neat because I thought I was getting an American pressing, but I had a German pressing, and you can't go wrong. So there's that. Next, I've been getting from my usual dealer in the antique mall, and he just has good stuff, so I've just been going and going and going there. I was kind of surprised because he doesn't have a lot of Dave Clark 5 stuff, and it's weird how I've just been finding Dave Clark 5 stuff lately. Anyway, Try Too Hard. This is a mono copy in almost all shrink wrap. It's missing a piece right here, but I have I got this when I first started collecting, not this copy, but it wouldn't be in this update, excuse me. I got into the Dave Clark 5 because of this album, Try Too Hard. It was in a lot that my dad won at the auction here in town. So I always have fond memories of this. I think I was 12 years old when I picked this up. I mean, because I've been doing this for 15 years. I was doing it well before it was back in style again. If you always liked it, it never went out of style. But the only nice thing is with this new fad is we're getting new releases on vinyl, which is great. But beautiful shape on the Epic label. Excuse me. So there's that. And this next stack is going to be from the same dealer's budget bin. So, An American Prayer, Jim Morrison, Music by the Doors. Now this one has some water damage in it, so I assume that's why it was in the budget bin. But I wasn't going to leave the Doors in there. I'll show you the record. I just cleaned it too. But when you have a husky. But it was just gorgeous shape. Then I was with my girlfriend and we were digging, and these popped up. This one as well. So I had this in my original collection, but I weeded out all the ones that weren't in good shape a long time ago. But the Doors, Other Voices. Now I cleaned this one up with a Lysol wipe. It cleaned it up pretty good. I couldn't get the sticker off though. It's like a thick tape. Almost looks like something they'd use for promo, like radio stations. But once again though, I really couldn't see anything wrong with this one. Now, obviously this doesn't have Jim on it because he passed. At least that's why I assume. I mean, this came out in 71. At least I think it was 71. Guess I should research before I just spout out stuff. 1971. So that was a neat little find. I haven't listened to that album in a long time. Eric Clapton was here. It's got a little bind issues, but I didn't have this one. Same with this one. Eric Clapton, No Reason to Cry. I like the cover. I like how the little guitar pick is embossed. And I actually did not have to clean these. These were just already really clean. Free, Fire and Water. This is Paul Rogers, before he was in Bad Company. So this has All Right Now on it. And I couldn't believe this was down there because he had one that looked exactly like this for 10, and this was in the budget bin. Ring wear and all. I was like, oh. And The Lovin' Spoonful, Everything Playing. I've never seen this one before. And so has the original sleeve too, by the way. I couldn't believe it was in there. Big fan of The Lovin' Spoonful. Actually, John Sebastian's going to be playing around here, I think. Kama Sutra. I don't know any songs on it. I don't know if it went over well. It's got a little... Yeah, it's got a little cutout right there. But, oh well. Time Out for Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. I did listen to this. It's really good. This, like I said, these are all in the budget bin. I really like the Motown sleeve, by the way. So this is on Tamla Records. I'm a really big fan of Smokey. Smokey's Family Robinson. I have not listened to this one yet, but I don't think it did too well on the charts. I'm really surprised it's not a cutout. But it's still in the shrink. But just because it didn't do well on the charts doesn't mean that I'm not going to like it. Hey, what do you know? Smokey Robinson and the Miracles live. This is an older one on Tamla Records. This has one little sleeve mark on it. I haven't listened to it yet for sound quality though. But I want to get you that label up close. Pretty neat. So yeah. Nice little budget bin. Alright, now we're to Goodwill we'll start with. We're just going to continue. Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. I'll try something new. Nice little jukebox in the cover there. No, I don't know if... I think this is 1976. I don't know if they got back together to do this album. I haven't listened to it yet. So, pretty neat. The sticker was a pain to get off this one, but I wasn't going to leave this. Dion's Greatest Hits. This is on like 70s pressing on Columbia. Alright, AMVETS. John Mayall, USA Union. John Mayall, Archives to 80s. This is also featuring Eric Clapton and Mick Taylor. Nice picture. I got a bunch of his albums. He's really good. Freedom Rock. I didn't know anything about this. Pretty big set, really. Cover's not perfect. This is a 4-record set. I mean, it's got James Taylor. It's got Deep Purple, the Youngbloods, Dion, Derek and the Dominoes, the Moody Blues, the OJs, Lynyrd Skynyrd, America, the Byrds, 10 Years After, Joan Baez, Edwin Starr, Santana, Otis Redding. Just a great compilation of songs. I'm just going to show you one album. Now, AMVETS is the same price as Goodwill, so 99 cents. And this is just, they're all 4 of them. Just amazing shape. I can't wait to give it a listen because there's a lot of good music on this. Excuse me. The Duke at Tanglewood. So this is Duke Ellington, Arthur Field, I think it's Fielder, and the Boston Pops. I always see this guy's name at any thrift shop, but I saw a Duke, thought I'd pick it up. This is on RCA. Here's one you always see beat up. Dead Man's Curve, The New Girl in School, Jan and Dean. I always see this one beat up. The cover was dirty and I took a Lysol wipe, but the nice thing is with these older covers, they clean up better. They're thicker stock. So this one really cleaned up really nicely. I'm really surprised that these are always beat. This is from Record Library of James E. Moran, more like Moron. Had to put his name on both sides, dumbass. But I haven't dared try to take it off yet. But other than that, pretty darn good shape. Sorry. But, so that is my update. Hope everyone has a great week. Take it easy. Peace.